Can vegan athletes get enough protein? A group of researchers sought to find out. They recently published 3 modeling studies looking at the calorie and protein needs of bodybuilders, professional American football players, and rugby players. Now, I did previously make a video about the bodybuilder study, but now all 3 have been released, so here we go. They estimated the calorie needs of these athletes from previously published studies, and that ranged from about 4,200 to over 6,000 calories a day. That might sound like a lot, but that's about what these massive athletes need to consume to maintain their size and level of physical activity. They then looked at the dietary intake of vegans in the Adventist Health Study too, and they took what those vegans were consuming and increased the amount of food to match the number of calories that the athletes would need. And in doing so, the athletes on average would be consuming over 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day, which is the ideal target for gaining muscle and strength. They would also be consuming enough of the amino acid leucine at each meal to trigger muscle protein synthesis. And this is without widespread consumption of protein powders, which would only make it easier. And let's not forget that many athletes, including non-vegans in these sports, already consume protein powders. So yes, it is possible to meet protein needs even with these high protein targets on a relatively whole foods vegan diet. And including more concentrated protein sources would just make it even easier.